Don't even know what I'm supposed to be playing tonight. Oh yeah, stream. That's good. I'm glad I know what I'm doing now.
Knowing is half the battle.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What if I did this? I'm trying to figure out my hairstyle. Like, do I go for a center parting, or do I go for a slightly center left parting?
Slightly central left.
Sometimes I have way too much more hair than I know what to do with it, I swear. Anyway, moving on. Commander XP today, which means I don't need to do credits. Instead, all I want is a gold drill master boost and gold AW boost. There we go, that's a ticket. Way too much more hair than that. Hello, Insane! Hi Janet, hi Hedy, how Conradson, how are you all today? You're going to be joining us, Insane? You are more than welcome to. Unfortunately, I do not have any premium codes to give out, as I realised that they ended about roughly 20 days ago. I do, however, have some other tanks codes, but you know, it's for a crappy tier 5 tank, and we know in that game, well, playing low tier premiums, fuck you. Moving on. Invite people, invite.
I don't know, tier 5 and 6 is where what's actually fun. I mean, heck, at tier 6 you get the KV2, what more do you need?
Why is tier 6 fun? KV2, anything else? Not really. How you doing, Hedy? I may have asked you this already, but I'm asking you it again.
I'm half dead from needing sleep, but other than that, I'm okay.
How much sleep did you get?
Let's see. Four, maybe 5.
Oh cool, we got roughly the same amount of sleep.
I don't function on less than 7.
I don't either. I think there's just a part of me that is just jacked up on soda.
Only soda?
Oh, you spent too long in America, Sophie.
Hi, Insane.
Evening, Spitfire.
Hello. Let's get this stupid stuff going. Creative playlists. Right, everyone.
So, what's the plan?
If I told you that all I want to do is just grind the Israeli commanders, would you believe me?
I'll happily grind the Israeli tanks.
Good enough.
Which one are you at right now?
Hmm?
Which tank are you on?
It's flat, it's got wheels.
Could have all of them.
I'm at the Megarch 7C at the moment.
The Megax are definitely better than the whatchamacallits.
Macabres?
Yeah.
I'm glad I was more interested in getting the camo for the Israeli line then.
The camo is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, because I don't have camo otherwise.
Anyway, let's swap you for
What tier are you wanting
Yeah,
to play?
well, we can
Sophie?
do tier 4.
4. Okay.
I mean, I have premiums at like every single tier, so...
I'm playing the... Oh look, it still looks like an American tank.
Ben, if anyone wants to come in and they can do voice comms, I'll have to drop you. Sorry, but you can stay for now. Hey Kuru.
It's a Kuru.
Hey, Guru.
Hello Michaela, how are you tonight? How you doing?
You know, if I'm going to do this, I ought to run a boost really, isn't it?
Were you joining us tonight, Kuru?
Not for long, but it can join.
Okay, well...
Which one is the tank's
Ben.
experience? Is it reputation or XP?
Ben can join us, I guess, after Kuru's done. What was the question again? I'm a little bit distracted.
For tanks, is it reputation or XP? As opposed to global? Or what used to be called global?
Fuck this new system, I don't know.
No, what was wrong
XP, I
with
believe.
What was wrong with XP and global XP?
Same thing that was wrong with PvP, easy, medium, and hard. It looks like
come
XP
on then, Kuru.
is the vehicle, and
Cool.
reputation. XP is the insignia or the vehicle
So I have
experience.
this, I
Gotcha.
have the
Thank you.
279.
And reputation is the global.
Premium. Are you going to be joining us, Kuru? Kuru?
Pet the kitty.
She's turned her microphone off.
Janet, are you joining us in tier 4?
Janet
Yes.
is in tier 4.
Yes.
Let me
I
guess,
am.
it says something completely else, doesn't it, Hedy?
Yeah, it's saying Saber Mark II tier 7.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that would say something.
I mean, seriously, what's wrong with fixing UI?
I'm gonna ask for Merkava 2D codes.
You mean the point where the Merkava line starts to actually get reasonable?
No, that's a premium. I'm gonna ask for premium codes.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, so it's only when you get the premium tank that the line starts being fun. God, what are you, marketing?
I guess.
You feeling a bit left out there, Sophie?
Well, I'll tell you what. This is a survivalist tank. If a random nuclear explosion happens, I will be fine, because this for some reason was built entirely so it wouldn't flip, and the extremely improbable likely that the Russians would survive World War III and everybody else would.
Centurion also survived near misses with nuclear weapons without flipping.
So basically, it's not just the Swiss that will survive a nuclear war. It's crews of Object 279s and Centurions.
Yeah, because the Australians actually tested it,
Although-
and then sent the test tank off to Korea. Yeah, Korea.
Vietnam. Forward, Grand Army of the Republic. Oh wait, wrong genre.
Forward!
Oh. Boop. You know, I actually want to check this thing's armor values. I bet you they're probably ridiculous. Kuru, are you going to be joining us today?
I am online.
I
Also,
thought you
I'm
were going to
not
come in
sure.
game and come join us.
I am in game right now.
Okay, we're entering in the middle of a mission, but we won't be long because we're in a medium match, and this won't probably take long considering that Hello Spitfire, I think your live streams are good and I think it's great that you stand for what you create. I'm also trans. Congratulations, welcome to the Master Race, Michaela.
Lies.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Bi-Curious, but I get off to track porn.
There's a difference between thought and reality. I'm not going to go around claiming I'm something when I have no evidence to prove I am.
Oh, couldn't Sheridan pen me?
Probably.
No. I penned him with my hull. So, if you have noticed, if you had the PT-76 before the patch, you will have it now. Instead, it's been replaced with the PT-85, which is a PT-76, but with a far bigger gun.
You mean with an actual gun?
76 one was.
Not an actual, not a HE lover.
It's debatable. I mean, it has the biggest gun of the tier 1s.
Yeah, true.
Where's the rest of them? Oh. They're invisible. Ah, let's see. My glorious Russian tank can't see a vehicle straight in the open. That's disturbing. Who is it? Oh, it's a weasel. Hi. You know, a interesting thing that the Russian server figured out, that you know those like pillars on some on some maps that like hold buildings up and stuff.
I'm sorry to
you
interrupt you, Sophie.
What?
I just applied squash to the front of a weasel. It was not pretty.
Why is that not a high explosive penetration game? I'm driving this T-72 along with me. We're going for a ride. It's going down in Flavortown.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord and Savior High Explosive?
Do you have a moment to argue with our Lord and Savior, High Explosive? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of your 1950s steel armor being cracked in several places and your crew being turned into moshi moshi. If you like,
that Sheridan kind of evaporated.
That's fine, Michaela. Expecting everybody to speak English is a bit arrogant in my view, given that like 100 years ago everybody spoke French internationally, I think.
Even we spoke French.
Even we spoke French. Yeah. Where did that go? What happened to the language of love? And
we bastardized it, turned it into our own, and told everyone to go screw themselves in an empire.
I swear, like, common European languages is like the introduction to the Powerpuff Girls. Just sugar, spice, everything nice. Okay, let's cram it all together, put some words in and hope for the best. We now have German, Italian, French, English.
All the Scandinavia.
All the Scandinavia. Can I shoot? Oh! Yes! But yeah, using Google Translator is fine. That's what I do for trying to understand people, and most of the time it doesn't work, so I just nod, say yes, and hope for the best.
You have to speak louder.
Well,
Do you speak English?
Well, it usually works. Just don't expect it to be overly sensitive.
And yeah, I mean, you know, you always have that guy on holiday that expects to have like his native food in a completely foreign restaurant and place, and then like.
You mean the typical Daily Mail reader when they go on holiday, and they expect to have fish and chips available?
You call them reader. I'm not sure they can read. Dude, all the PvE bobs are in PvP anyway. I know KPM, but I do PvP on Fridays and Saturdays. Today is the day of Zen, in which we all go nuts and play what we want to, and we can all relax in peace, harmony, and destruction.
And every now and again do something completely crazy, like
yes,
play this map in an entirely Scorpion platoon.
You see, I mean, I actually let people play with me.
I'm up for that.
That's very progressive of me.
Oh my god, 1 hit point, really?
It's very Russian.
So, are we just gonna keep seeing Sophie's face on the stream?
Well, you're allowed to come in when we're done, crew. It's just, you know, I kind of asked you and then you went silent and then you played.
Well, I did say I wanted to, but I don't think you heard.
No. And I just realized that I've had my entire stream in full webcam mode, so none of them have even seen what I've been doing for the past 15 minutes. That's great.
Edit
Really?
take 2.
Yes, really. I want to see this thing's armor profile first. Let's see.
Now, the Object 279, the crew would survive the nuclear blast, but would die from alcohol poisoning from drinking the brake fluid.
Don't you mean the fuel?
So basically, you either shoot it there, or you take the high explosive and... Wow, you can't even penetrate it with high explosive. Really?
Try the Megak 5 with its squash heads.
You mean the chieftain?
No, the Megak 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wrong way, I'm stupid. Hang on. Squash. Wow, that's... Okay, that's the Megak. Let's try Mr. Chieftain. Wow, this is you see,
For a tank designed to survive the world's biggest blast, it doesn't survive blasts very well.
well, you know, nuclear warheads and Hesh
Horseshoes,
does
hand
have a
grenades,
habit of
nuclear
working
war.
completely different. Look at this thing, it's so... This thing's missile stand is taller than the turret. Rory Mercury, there we go. So I said I'm trying out the IDF commanders, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play whatever this is supposed to be. Does this even have armor to begin with? No.
BMP-1P? No. It's kind of what the PT-76 turned into.
Nah, the PT-76 was supposed to be this weird light tank thing. This is a... I'm gonna use this very loosely. It's supposed to be a battle bus. Let's see, what about the XM800 with its AP rounds? Oh my god. Well, at least your upper front plate can bounce AP rounds. The problem is that... Yeah, that's not so hot. I always like the use of whatever the Russians did with this. It's like, hey, comrades, so today we are going to make IFV. It will transport troops into battle. What about armor, comrade? We won't need armor. It has gun. But the gun is shit. Okay, fine, we give it missile launcher. But the missile launcher is really bad because it's so tall and you have to stand out of the turret. Shut up, Ivan.
Pretty much.
Oh.
I'm in charge here. I'm the one that writes the doctrine. This is what we're doing.
I am in charge and our troops will burn to death if they turn the thing around. True story, the fuel tanks are in the back. Right next to where the troops are. You know what, I need to make this thing as threatening as possible, so I'm gonna paint it. Let's see, base skin. Let's make it blue. Very stealthy if we ever need to go underwater.
I put my Putin-friendly decals on my Object 279.
Was it a video of two orangutans making out?
Nah, it's a picture of Uncle Sam at a CVC. American flags.
There you go. Because the BMP is #1, it now has the #1 stickers on it. Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. I'm Spitfire. I'm Armored Warfare's only transgender streamer as of now, so congratulations, you are watching what appears to be a unicorn. Unfortunately, being a unicorn pals that I am now a human being. Winnie, nay, nay. So, if you're enjoying the stream and if you're in game with me right now, please like. Liking blows my ego up to such proportions that I cast a black hole of happiness around me. You're being unusually chipper today. I am being unusually chipper today. It might be because I had a giant needle full of...
T-blockers shoved up your ass.
Not shoved up my ass, more like it was shoved in my butt cheek.
You're not helping yourself there.
No. As far as I know, it didn't go into the anus because if I think it did, I wouldn't be very happy. So my dog kept me up for 3 hours by barking and whining and doing whatever dogs do. And so I've had about 4 hours of sleep.
So barking and whining.
Yes. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. I do PvE guys, I do PvP guys, I do Glops guys, I do guys on how to play the game, I do PvE commentary, I stream 3 days a week playing whatever this game is supposed to be. It's supposed to have modern vehicles and realism and stuff, except when people say realism, I just think of War Thunder.
Realism?
Realism? Realism? What is it? What is it? God, I'm glad I don't have that accent from the Monty Python sketch, Life of Brian, when they can't pronounce anything properly. Oh my god, I hit something with this thing's missile. So anyway, if you would like to help me on my way towards getting a laptop for college, which I actually do, please consider donating below. If you do, Fiora the Tank Girl will give you a blowjob. Unfortunately, her subscribers aren't around at the moment, so she'll have to make do.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Oh my god. What is this gun depression? Oh wait, there isn't. Does this even have...
I use a missile for gun depression.
My missile is my depression. I mean, I'm glad the missile hurts, despite being so fucking slow. Because if it wasn't, and it was like 100 damage or something, I would actually be genuinely annoyed. Oh, look at... Could you see this missile going places? It isn't.
I actually watched that fly in.
Speedy! You know, Jeremy Clarkson should drive one of these, considering he's so obsessed with power. Don't knock me over, please.
I didn't. I knocked you across.
Don't flipperino the BMP.
I didn't flip you. I can't flip you in this unless you drive into me.
This would make a great ramp though, wouldn't it? You know, if you like took the turret off.
So flip the BMP. I gotcha.
Flip the no. No. I'm being molested. Help! This is oppression. I'm being oppressed. Fucking royalty. Oh my god, it hurt something. I remember playing this.
I blew that thing's turret off.
I remember playing this thing in a PvP, and I shot its missile across the map, and it took 12 seconds before it hit anything.
Charge.
To the point of which my missile reloaded before it even hit. Hey, XM800! No. Oh my god, what the fuck was it?
You're gonna have a bad time.
Gonna have a bad time, dude. Oh god, there's a bulldog. Go away, bulldog. Nobody likes you. Oh. Suicide.
Did that thing just ram and die against
It did.
Insane?
So,
No,
Insane, which Scandinavian country are you from?
I always like to make people guess because they always need 3 tries.
Is it Denmark, Norway,
Sweden?
Finland, or Sweden?
One of the above.
There we go, I got it right.
Nah, I'm Norwegian.
Called it.
Wait, he's Finland?
I am a Norwegian male.
Did you used to assume your own
Aw.
gender?
Oh, it's really so fit.
Did you just self-assume your gender?
I just want.
You're lucky you're several hours drive away, otherwise I'd come over there and slap you.
Slap me harder, daddy.
Identify target.
Does anyone have a vehicle with like soft APS in this tier? Because I would really like to see what would happen to this thing's missiles if it gets APS. Just the missile just
becomes
slowly
useless.
flies out of the way for several hours before impacting on the dark side of the moon.
Damn insane, you just stole my kill.
Oh.
The whistle is mine.
Hello, M48. Could you kindly either please don't shoot me? I'm fragile
Hello.
inside.
Do you have a moment to talk about high explosive?
Yes!
Not you.
It's gonna shoot me again, isn't it? Running away! Hide behind Hedy. Thank you. Thank you, Hedy, for providing me cover. It was a very selfless thing of you, even though you didn't even agree to it in the first place. Thank you for your non-consensual guide form of cover. Boop.
Identify target. Hostile PC. Target lost.
No. I'm gonna preemptively search for the AI with my... How much damage does this missile do? 525. I'm glad the AI hasn't learned to use different ammo types yet, because if those chieftains learned Hesh, I wouldn't have a crew anymore. I would just have a pit of cereal, probably. I'm sorry.
I rammed like 5 vehicles to death so far.
I set it on fire. Burn, everyone. Yes! It disappeared into infinity.
I kind of beached myself.
In the cartel here.
You what?
I beached myself. Well, that was a 100% missile match from me.
Congratulations. Pattern? Pattern. 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 This thing has a weird shaped hull, it's like a mouth with the ERA on. Oh. Who decided this was a good idea?
Who decided what was a good idea?
The OA-82 Yarmilla.
Oh, the buggy with the twin recoilless rifles. Goodness knows. I'm glad they decided it was a good idea. Because that thing looks amazing.
I feel like that would be better off in Halo.
There actually is a vehicle like that in Halo. Except instead of recoilless guns, it has a Gauss cannon.
So it has an all the recoiled one.
Just for the walls.
Yes.
Doom Buggy Day.
Now, if only we could give Doom Guy that. Although I don't think he'd be very... Oh my god. What is this? And why do I have Philip installed? Alright, you are going to have Rachel. And... you need some surplus part crates. Yes, you do. Fixed. Anyway, we'll go up a couple of tiers after this.
Okay. I just realised the gun barrel on my tank is rusty.
Is it?
Yeah, there are rust patches on the gun barrel on this model.
Ooh. What is this protection system anyway? How much penetration does it have? 280 really? Huh. It's a bit crap, isn't it? Let's try versus missiles. Ooh. Anyway, moving on.
My game is still showing Janet as being in the Saber Mark II.
Janet is not in the Saber Mark II. I can vouch for this.
I know.
What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? What is that? There we go. I now have a lock button and something from the monitors on Halo.
Yay.
I think. I'm not entirely sure about that.
Scorpio.
Oh. Oh shit, I need to close my blinds before all the spiders and the Jehovah's Witnesses fly in. The blinds have been closed.
Are you in tactical mode now then?
Yes. Actually, no, it's hard for me to take anything seriously like this. I have an 8.7 second reload time.
Apparently mine is 8.4.
I'm at 8.5.
You all have significantly smaller. My tank has the biggest penis. There we go. That's why it takes so long to reload. My tank has the biggest penis. Dear God, what am I, an SUV driver?
Time to move in on the cartel. We've received reports of go to what tanks do best.
We've received a report of go do what tanks do best. What?
Smash, grab, hold, complain.
Run over things in the most incredible way possible.
Yes. Whee! I don't even know where I'm going.
I say Janet knows all about that, don't you?
About which?
Running all over all things possible.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Rachel's ability is kicking in. She can name it Harry, not penis. Yes, yes I can, Borg. Hi, Weasel. Bye, Weasel. Ow. They're shooting me with things. They're still shooting
shoot
me.
Back.
I'm trying. Someone shoot that stupid weasel for me, please. Thank you.
Fuck this lag or whatever causing me to not hit things.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel. There's a stupid BMP down there. Go away. Ow. They're shooting me
There's
with
a few of these weasel things around here at the minute.
Goddamn weasels coming over here stealing our AFEs. I loaded the high explosive rounds and now there is still things to explode. Okay.
$87.6 is that. I was gonna say he had lost his crew. Okay.
It's lost its crew and its dignity. Boop. Oh.
Oh my god, it's an actual tank.
I mean, that's kind of a stretch, but it's tank-like. It has a gun, it has tracks. They put armor on it, fully knowing well it was garbage, but okay, whatever. You know, when did Russians ever think that their tanks would never go up hills?
Because most of the country is just either marshland or plain.
Most of the country is flat. That must be why Ukraine has such giant tits then. Whereas Russia's just flat. That's a very good analogy of things. Oh god, I remember Hitalia now, and I need to reconnect from Discord because it's now completely blowing up in all directions. Thank you, Discord. Fixed! I think. Super Sherman! Super Sherman, hi Tammy!
It's a superior Sherman.
It's a superior Sherman. I'm gonna ram his corpse anyway to prove my dominance.
You missed.
No, I didn't.
from my point of view, you missed.
That didn't happen. You are fake news. Alright, let's go up a tier. What's everyone's highest tier?
10.
10.
10.
10. And Zane, Kuru?
9.
9. Kuru?
I think 8. Yeah.
Cool,
my
we can
highest
go
is
tier
8.
9s then. Wait, on tier. There we go. I want to play light tanks or MBTs. Superior
I want to
Super
drive
Shaman.
around in a Winnebago.
Oh yeah, Bork, it's the superior Super Sherman. The superior Sherman. It's
I just realized.
It's a mother superior Super Sherman.
I have to set up a crew skill here. Let's see.
Yes. Okay, let's see this guy's stats. So, when I deflect hits of 150 more damage, I get a free energy drink. My APS reload time is reduced by 32%. My reload speed is decreased by 1.8 seconds. So, that's a nice amount of statistics there. Hedy, you may possibly be in the wrong vehicle.
What do you mean I'm in the suicide box?
The suicide box. How offensive of you. That's an insult to... Actually, no, it isn't. I was going to say that's an insult to Suicide Squad, but that movie wasn't very good.
No.
Hey, I've got 2 days left on my rental, so yeah.
The People's Liberation Movement relies heavily on this refinery for eastern operations. Is that northern operations technically, considering you're almost in the fucking Arctic? Anyway, ready up Hedy in the tier 8 or a tier 9. Yay! Are you ready, crew? Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, I forgot the lyrics.
Believe it's in the pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, so I'm just gonna say shit.
Oh God!
Isn't that the same tune as Log?
Why am I playing
Ren
the
and
Muppets?
Stimpy?
I'm gonna play something other than the Muppets. Most epic music ever. Hero memory. Oh, epic music. That's nice. I get a sense of epicness from driving around shooting at the AI. Please ready up, Kuru. Thank you.
I am ready.
Why am I craving chocolate despite the fact that I had like an entire pack of chocolate chip cookies today? Those Belgian milk chocolate cookies.
Because you had an entire pack of chocolate chip cookies.
Do
That's
I
the
go and get them
testosterone blockers talking.
6 months into HRT and she screams, "I want chocolate!"
Yep.
Fair enough.
Well, there's worse cravings to have.
Yes. Okay, I may be able to get some Merkava 2D storm codes.
Oh.
They said how many? I said many.
Are they actual codes or are they just rental codes?
Yeah. When did I implement a rental system?
Permanent.
About
codes.
6 months ago, and there were idiots for doing it.
Yeah. Ooh. The best part they ever did with the rental codes was give me tier 10 rental codes that let everybody get a taste of them. It was hell in PvE. Well, hell in PvP because they were just nothing but a bunch of types running around. It was fun in PvE. Especially people who play the game a lot. Because then they could just load up on the Black Eagle and just go whee! So Janet, you'll probably be better off going around here on the hill because then you can use your unmanned turret to take reduced damage rather than be with the MBTs like me who will get shot at a lot. Getting shot at a lot is apparently my dig.
Emrak.
Anyway, how are you today, Borg?
Identify target.
Oh god, there's a Poland. He's penning me! He died! Thank you.
Oof.
Poof goes the Poland.
Identify.
Oh fuck, there's an Amala over there. And an Anders. I don't know who I'm supposed to be more scared of.
Bear with me, help's on its way. I will use you for cover though.
Oh, thanks.
Identify target.
And I just found everything.
APS is damaged. Loader, stable.
Beautiful. Hi Amada, how are you today?
APS saved us.
Hedy, are you sure about this line of action?
Our scouts see the flare.
You may want to use your Jesus kit, just saying.
Load Sabo.
Beautiful. Look at its HP melt!
Load Sabo.
It's melting faster than a normal white person in an Indian restaurant.
That was me because I got the right spot for my autocannons.
Ooh. This thing doesn't have much side armor, does it? It's like playing a Type 99. Hey, I can bounce things from the front. Oh no, I turned my turret side. Oh god, I'm gonna get him wrecked and die.
APS up.
Boop. I had to. The problem with a low damage, high firing gun is that you run out of ammo like really fast.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop. 215 Armada found. Oh, sorry. I need to go kill it. No, no, Guru, I'm going this way. Shoot it! Shoot it for the love of Christ! It's like the Death Star, but worse because it can actually move.
Load Sabo.
Distracted. Distracted. Distracted.
Howdy, Flag Company.
Oh god, it's gonna fire its missiles soon. Thank you.
No, it's not.
Can't fire its missiles if it's already dead.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the next cap now because I really don't want to go all the way down because these things aren't very fast. In fact, they're...
Oh shit.
In fact, I think my grandma could crawl faster.
I forgot to load the Jesus kit.
Detecting explosives in the area.
Oops.
I could load your heat rounds. That would be a great idea.
Can you hear my mind already screaming, oh fuck?
Yes, yes I can.
Flag Company. Got a science
Good, because I'm not.
Keep the ground clear so we can get the chopper in for evacuation.
Are we saying screw it to the secondary?
Yeah, the secondaries are kind of worthless. They're just so far away, there's like no point with them.
We can always get more scientists later.
We can. They're quite expendable, you know. It's definitely not like a high paying job that requires a lot of years in dedication or anything. Hey Leopard. Why am I missing everything today? Oh, hi Armada. I'm glad the AI Terminators haven't caught on to the whole rate of fire thing.
I just evaporated.
Did your tank develop Parkinson's?
No, it just developed a high fever and an explosive tendency.
I didn't know your tank was Irish.
Really?
Oh, hi, Leopard. Hey, Type, how are you? Oh, oh god, am I? No, 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 no. I'm being sandwiched. The thing is, we still need to kill these guys and have enough hit points and ammunition left to do the last objective. Insane. That may be a bad idea. Please use the rock for cover.
Black Company, we've lost signal. Hopefully they can make it out without our help.
Oh god, it's firing missiles now. Ow.
APS knocked down a shot.
Glorious APS. Glorious. Oh great, and now my computer is now playing the Bad Touch song. You and me, baby. How and when did that Buford get there?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
And when did you get there? People who will be providing support fire later on, there are lieutenants that spawn there. If they happen to spawn there, please kill them, otherwise we will die a very, very quick and painful death. It'll like be watching Saw, except there'll be tanks instead of people sawing their legs off. Well, at least the radio is operational now. I have so many machine guns, I could like fire them while moving at people just to distract them. Oh god, hello, flying, flying! No. Whee!
Doing my Sergeant Schultz act. I see nothing.
Identify target.
I see nothing except for a group of people who live on the internet and have extremely unhealthy coping tendencies.
Pretty much.
Sounds familiar.
Ooh, for unhealthy coping tendencies. Let me spot doo-doo-dah people. Oh, I'm out of AP rounds now. Now we use missiles. Oh wow,
yeah, might want to hit a Jesus kit, Sophie.
No. We're fine. We are
We got
completely
this.
fine here. Nothing is going wrong. My tank is definitely not falling apart at this exact moment. And I am definitely not having
catching
issues.
fire.
Definitely not catching fire right now. We are 120% fine. That's how fine. I need a Jesus kit. It's a fucking Charlie. Why did you come here? He's gonna penetrate.
Oh wow, a Charlie lieutenant. Have fun.
No, not. I'm trying to have fun. Look at me.
Identify.
Why is he turning himself on?
I'll come back next week when you've taken its hit points down to half.
Get out. No, 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 no. No, bad Charlie. Bad Charlie.
I die.
For the motherland. Wait, wrong country.
I was gonna say that's fatherland.
Excuse me, I'm currently trying for. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, okay. I need to distract him so my other people can shoot it. It's looking at me in a very Ow!
There goes the engine.
It hit me for 1,000 fucking damage. Ow! This is beyond painful. Please shoot. Ow!
There goes your engine again.
There goes my engine again. My engine is. I'm going to
How
say
the hell is that thing
currently
still
fucked.
standing?
Okay, I took his gun out. That's good. Thank you. Ow.
You're welcome.
I'm glad this thing has so many hit points because the Challenger just looked at me as like just told me to go fuck myself in a way. Ow.
It did.
I will survive. I will live.
Hold tight. They're gaining ground.
But first I'm.
Nice work.
Oh,
A great victory for us and a resounding defeat for the.
that went.
I'm more surprised that we survived.
That went rather well
Well,
given
most
the
of us.
circumstances.
You call that surviving?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, my tank was going to limp back to base with a destroyed engine, so if you... Let's say roughly
No.
2023 at this point.
No, I'm sorry. They're dragging the wreck of that thing.
What is this piece and why did it come off? That's the gun. What?
This
It's
is help to
flat.
knock.
It's flat. How can it be part of the gun?
I'm gonna go do something that's not playing games, so have fun.
Take care of yourself,
take care,
Guru.
Kuru.
Okay, Kuro.
So everyone,
Kuru.
we have a spot open now, so I'm going to go downstairs and get myself some more soda. And I'm going to take a 3-litre bottle of it.
What? Fuck. Connection is bad.
So I found the biggest mug, and well, yeah. Suffice to say, tomorrow my urine will probably look like it's from an alien. Alright. Anyone want to join? Please, one match. Okay. I will invite you, Michaela, if you excuse me. I have Michaela on my friends list. There we go. Right, what else can I play? I wonder how ridiculous the VT5 would be with Rachel. 10% reload for every enemy within range. What's your reload? 3 seconds. Everyone can hear me, right? No, hang on. Fixed. I just have to enter in and out of Discord every few seconds. Okay, it works now. That's good.
Fair enough.
Discord has issues.
I
Yeah.
noticed.
I had to disconnect and reconnect to clear up that connection.
I remember streaming all the time at Renner's was like half the time I had to use TeamSpeak. Ugh. Oh, that does not taste good.
Prometheus.
It wasn't me, that was Eddie.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat trick, burping and yawning at the same time.
Yes.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
This one's probably going to be my last game because I really need to go lay down if I'm going to run. I'm going to be in session tonight.
Alright, Eddie. I just realised high explosive on auto cannons is kind of useless, so if I run out of ammo halfway through the match, you'll know why. But in the meantime, I have thermobaric missiles, so I'm going to set the air on fire and make it explode.
You know, I've got the same.
Mine's bigger.
Alright, alright.
I mean, technically I'm faster and I have better gun depression, but you have more side armor.
Alright, alright. Just because you're intimidated by what your fiance's got.
Ow, really? Really? This is our friendship now, Eddie?
Yes.
That looked like it hurt.
He's having a bad time.
A lot of that tank went red with that missile hit.
Ooh, Sprut. Hi, Sprut. Oh, could this wreck not be in the way, please? Thank you. It's like having an MG34 bolted to this thing. Hi, Bradley. How are you today? Hello, Ansler. 99. How are you today? Were you born in 1999 by any chance? We love is a burning thing. Da, 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 na, na. I've got to make a soundtrack for when I play when I do my Ramka review. That's going to be fun. Are you going to burn Ramka? Thank you. No. Okay. More music. Okay, is anybody here fast enough to do the... Oh, wait. They're not. We can probably forget about doing the objectives on this one as well.
I just do these as a matter of course.
Never fear, Terminator's here. Oh, no, bounced. Hang on, give me a minute. Ooh, give me a minute. Oh god, no. Get back, it's gonna explode! It's gonna explode! I think.
What the?
The AI do have a habit of like exploding and hitting you for like 1,000 damage. It counts as high explosive damage from you, by the way.
I guess I'll get the last 2 secondaries as I fell down the hill halfway.
Fair enough.
Insane, that was mean. That was bullying to small tanks. Hi Bradley, how do you enjoy being a cripple? Where's the T90 as well? Where's his turret room? Yes! Glorious damage everywhere!
Penetrated. Target eliminated.
Ooh.
Enemy destroyed.
So Janet, do you have any responsibilities to do today?
No, not really.
Target immobilized.
In theory, I have to fill out some paperwork for my granddaughter's school, but that can wait till a little bit later.
Oh yeah, paperwork.
Yeah.
This Merkava's gonna come behind me and auto-load my ass, I'm sure of it.
Great job, Black Company. Our secrets have been buried with the thieves.
Burn, Merkava, burn.
Love is a oh. Burn! It,
Oh
did,
my.
it didn't burn very well. Contrary to popular opinion.
No man. No effect. Penetrated.
That looked like it hurt. There's a warrior behind you.
No man. Generators up. Encrypting and sending data. Hold the area. We're hit.
Something's shooting me in the butt! Excuse me.
Turret prepared. Tracks up.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. Oh.
Ammo fires are not nice.
They're not, especially when they explode in you. Next objective, forward, lambs.
You do know there's like a minute before.
And? It's better to be early. Oh god, no, it's going to explode.
Burn,
Back
burn,
up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
The transport is waiting for us on a beacon.
I was gonna ram that.
Yeah, but it would have given you damage.
There's the transport. Hold the area and fight off all attackers until the missiles have been loaded and are safely away.
Okay, next up is...
An XM1A3.
Oh. Oh, BMP.
Ground destroyed.
How? I can't aim today. Boop.
Come on.
Locked on.
Ooh. That was painful.
That it was.
I set it on fire and UAC'd it to death.
Who's the rest of the eye that's supposed to come over here? I'm feeling very lonely. Oh, Bradley, 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 give me your innards, thank you.
Destroyed.
There's his ammo rack. I don't know why, but I'm picturing a Command and Conquer style version of this with GDI and nod tanks. You know, I have been screaming at them to like get some premium versions, you know, like the Apocalypse and Mammoth tanks and stuff, and then I realised it's EA and, you know, not gonna happen. So as fun as it would be having like those style tanks, they fall under EA's jurisdiction, and now that company's like lawyering up and trying to not have its loot boxes banned everywhere, I don't think we'll be able to get premium tanks.
No.
Which is unfortunate. Does anyone have any more iconic tanks they would like to see as premiums? Just saying, that aren't from any major game companies.
Tanks from not major game companies?
Do we all have tier 10s?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
No.
Who oh. Bye, Hetty. Love
Yeah,
you.
take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Hetty.
Bye.
Do we all have tier 9s though?
I do.
Yay! Why am I using Victor?
Only one so far though.
Leopard. How do you guys pronounce it?
Pronounce what?
The tank you're driving?
Leopard?
Tank. Challenger?
Sokkabliat.
Norwegian would pronounce leopard as leopard.
If you were in Texas, you could call it the Leopard.
Close enough.
Yes.
Anyway, take care, everyone.
Take care, Hedy.
Okay, bye. Yeah, the only other thing I've got on the schedule today is figuring out how to get pills into Sophie.
I guess the whole give her meat and put the pill in there trick doesn't work.
Nope. Nope. Closest we got was bury it in ricotta or peanut butter and hold it in her cheek. Even wrapped in bacon, she didn't want it.
So I guess the whole strategy yesterday failed when you opened the mouth.
We don't have a lot of time.
Well, we did get it in there eventually, but it was like
Look like they're expecting us.
kind of like watching SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Black company.
Really hope Sophie is your dog, not your girlfriend.
Yes, yes.
The PLM.
Sophie the dog.
Supplies.
I took my pills today. Don't worry. Did you see that?
Why did I go this way?
I just one-shotted the PLO1 and did 1,000 damage to the K21. Oh. This tank, even without Victor, is still ridiculously devastating if, you know, you don't mind the long reload.
And they say tier 10s are balanced.
Believe it or not, the standard Armada is actually a better tank. Like, this thing's gun doesn't suit the tank. Like, a light, fast vehicle should have a fast-firing gun, and this is a very slow-firing gun. It actually has the least DPM out of all the tier 10s, so if you see this thing in PvP, don't run away. Just pressure. Just pressure the driver, and you'll be able to do 2 shots for every 1 shot he does. Which, you do more damage and you'll win.
APS up. Smoke grenade out. Identify target. Hostile tank. APS saved us.
Boy, I thought I made a poor decision going out onto that runway. That Artie guy made an even worse decision.
Hostile tank.
They did.
I have some armor.
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 Ammo up.
Boop.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
What's with all the WP Anders and everything? You might want to shoot the Anders first in zone. It has like the ridiculous auto loader thing. Although Rachel's
Which
skill
one?
right now, the WP Anders. The one with the weird looking thingy.
To me, they all have weird looking tingy.
They're all weird looking and they all have thingies.
Target eliminated.
Yes.
Don't shoot me, please. Thank you.
Target destroyed. Reloading. APS up.
We'll be along shortly to help with the officer. Actually, tell you what, we'll go down through the middle to get there, because... Actually, you've all... Oh, wait.
Should
Is
I
that-
go and get a
Did that
secondary?
officer go... Sure.
Identify target. Hostile tank. APS knocked down a shot.
I want to shoot the ammo out through the front, and it's not letting me. That's very sad. Oh, hey T90 MS. I should be able to shoot it again.
Identify. Lights down. I can't see. Hostile PC.
Did everyone hear about the controversy surrounding the Witcher Netflix series?
Identify target. Hostile PC.
I haven't heard.
There's some viewers
about-
going about that they're apparently casting people that aren't white as Siri.
We will
and it's just rumors, and the person who actually made this series himself is actually okay with it. This is from someone who famously gets butthurt over the smallest of things, so yeah. As far as I'm concerned, even if the actor is like, are you allowed to say colours without being racist? Because it's kind of hard to describe people who aren't white. I mean, it's hard to describe white people. It's hard to describe anybody without mentioning their skin colour, really, but yeah. Even if they cast an actor who is like completely non-white and they're a good actor, I would be okay with it. Just don't cast people for the sake of forced diversity, because that never works.
Nope.
Sorry for friendly fire, you're a fucking artillery piece.
Friendly fire is what you do.
We thought it would be less guarded. It's an airfield, dude. Boop.
Everybody said fuck you to that sprut.
How is that a fragile merc of it? It still has many hit points. Come on, Ramco, just turn your side. Fine. Typerino coming up. Shoot the Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Like, completely ammo racking something from 0 to 100 is like something that you just can't repeat. It's such a glorious moment. I'll kill the... Oh, okay. It's good, don't worry. God damn it, I hope that would have tracked him. Just need to get close.
Where's the ammo rack on the Bradley?
It's somewhere in the turret. It's kind of hard because usually you ammo rack them from the back.
Target locked on. Target's gone.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. How is that an ammo rack? God damn it, really game. Backing up, backing up, backing up, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh.
Hold for reinforcements.
The Armada is a ton of fun. You don't do it, you don't get it for the damage, you get it for the message. I mean, the Tier 10 with the highest damage is actually the XM103 with its heat rounds, because the Armada doesn't get heat. But like, it's the sheer damage of the AP rounds and the module damage. Like, even not with Victor, who is the module damage commander, you can still inflict great destruction on people. Glorious destruction. How does this vehicle stop anyway? 0 to 100, let's see. Huh. It's a big vehicle as well. It's kind of amusing since Russia has always gone for like really squat vehicles since the 1930s, and then suddenly they made the Armada, which is really freaking tall. Whee! Wee 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 wee. Go at 74, which is pretty quick. Oh, spot a renode. Check over there.
Something spotted me.
Yep. Flying a matter. Yep, spotted me as well.
Identify. Hostile tank. APS, knock down a shot.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to reload in time.
Target lock.
Or will I? No.
Good work.
Oh, oh, there's a Bradley there as well.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Do any of you have the mark of that?
do any of us?
There we go. Vehicles should be start to be distributed to people now.
Say again?
I sent out a server premium vehicle distribution.
Oh,
You know, my Merkava really looks like bubblegum ice cream. It's blue and yellow, and it just reminds me of ice cream. I'm sorry, I can't take this camo seriously. It looks great, but no. There you go. The blue looks better. We still have spots open for anyone who wants it, by the way. Just saying. Okay, we're all good. I will put a tag open. Spitfires meme team. We have a PvE spot open.
Starry Night.
Hey, it's not very starry though. God, hello back. How are you today? So, I would like to imagine, in the Britney Spears song "Baby," my lower back is killing me, and so are my lower knees, my lower knees. At least I won't get hit with the menopause, I'm glad for that. I've been recording this entire time, Jesus Christ, why? I accidentally hit the record button, no wonder why my FPS was shot a bit. Alright, moving on, it's all good. How is everybody today? In chat and stream, how you doing? What are you up to?
A good day.
A good day.
It's cool. Fall allergy season is in full bloom.
I thought it was like late spring when everything started blossoming that was allergy season.
Well,
Hi Bradley!
whoa! There's a whole bunch of shit out here.
Oh, there is. There is many Bradleys.
APS saved us.
They shouldn't have been with their auto cannons. It's weird. Oh, hi.
Penetrated.
What do you mean that's 100 damage hit? Come on. Oh, there's somebody behind me. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Hi, Tammy.
APS up.
Wasn't me.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Oh. Hi, Challenger. How are you today? Slightly awkward.
APS knocked down a shot.
Oh. Gonna have to get behind him because he's got a very long reload. Turn the turret, turn the turret, turn the turret, turn the
Enemies incoming.
Wow, that was a big explosion.
They're targeting the central farms just as I suspected. If anything happens there, a lot of civilians are going to go hungry.
Whee! Whoop! That was intentional, Insane. Don't worry.
I will remember this day.
I will remember this slight.
You're in my book class.
Are you a dwarf?
I wish.
Please don't shoot me, Marder. Thank you.
Would give me less back problems.
I am being molested. Come on, just shut up. I'll see out and let this. Oh, I missed the ammo rack.
APS up.
Please don't shoot me. APS! The power of APS compels you! My APS goes faster than his reload, that's great. Don't you dare shoot this Anders, I want to ram it.
Oh.
Boop.
APS up.
I wonder if you could, like, kill crew members by ramming them. I hate Terminator. Hi, Tammy, I'm coming for you.
Tracks damaged. APS up.
Are you gonna hurry up reload yet?
APS saved us.
Thank you. Wow, talking about a gangbang and a half. Jesus Christ. You just need to shoot that fuel truck. Did something explode?
I shot a truck.
APS up.
Something exploded, okay. It's all good. Don't worry. Bradley.
Truck destroyed. Good. I was wanted there for a moment.
You know, I'd rather the Merkavas have like fast firing guns instead of these ready racks. Also, would anyone object if we played all these ready tanks top to bottom? I mean bottom to top. I mean top to bottom. We can do either. I don't mind. It's all good.
I only have up through 6 right now.
I have
Oh.
up to through 4.
Yeah, no, I mean like we can like play like the tier 6s and then we can like go the way down because I just want to. So I haven't actually played them much because I don't like them.
Protect the farms there. Enemy destroyed.
No, I ow.
APS knocked down a shot.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't
Was there a
mind,
PLO one that
playing
spawned
it.
in the back? Oh, it was a stupid map. Hang on.
Get a Macabre Mark 4 down here.
APS up.
I'll help you with him. Just keep shooting him in the ass. He died. Cool. Let's keep loading those glorious AP rounds. Ooh. Track the type.
APS, knock down a shot.
Type YP is tracky wackied. Boop.
Enemy destroyed. Identify.
Something just shot me in the butt. I don't enjoy things going in my ass.
You lie.
Not actually. I mean, I could tell everybody about my awkward first time if we get a donation.
APS saved us.
First time is always awkward.
More awkward than most. I want it, Gaming Beast. You want to be in Gaming Beast? Okay. I will give you an invite.
APS up.
I think the only way it could be more awkward than most is if you actually fell out of bed.
Sights down.
Considering how hard she was pushing it, yeah, I almost did.
Target down. Objects repaired.
Like... It did a boom. Anyway, Gaming Beast, you should like totally join us in my server so you can tell everyone that you're gaming and you're a beast. So you're a beast at gaming. Didn't go well.
Identify.
Oh! Oh, boop. This stupid escort will give me like more XP and everything, I don't care.
Missile destroyed.
Missile destroyed, my rage and pain in life.
Threat destroyed.
There we go, I killed it.
Alright.
Life is good.
That was good.
Das is good.
Yeah.
A wild Gustav appeared. Hello, Gustav. Hey, Gaming.
So,
Ugh. Okay, so it seems this giant mug of soda isn't working.
How can a mug of soda not work? It just sits there and flows out of the mug.
We're currently having technical difficulties with the soda.
Ah, okay.
Super Sherman! Yay! This looks awful. I need to give it a change of appearance. We should paint it.
Are we doing tier 2?
I don't know yet.
Well, the M50 is fun. The M51 is also fun.
Yes. Decals, what do I give you? Oh, the alpha decal to remind everybody I've been here since alpha, which I don't talk about on every stream, and hopefully on one day people will be so annoyed they won't show up anymore. Ding. Beautiful.
I'm gonna go do the scimitars if you do tier 2s.
Go for it. I'm just gonna go straight through the entire line. Well, we've done the tier 9 and 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight through the line again.
What do you mean, like tier 1 to tier 10?
Tier 2 to tier 8.
Okay.
The tier 1 like sucks and it annoys me, so we're doing something completely different. And now for something completely different. So guys, we are currently halfway through the stream. Congratulations, I am Spitfire! Armored Warfare's only transgender gamer currently streaming or even giving out anything. If you would like to like the stream, that would be great. Likeness is always liking, and liking makes me like you, so if you would like me to like you while liking the stream would make me like you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I do game guides, PvP guides, PvE guides, how to play the game, how to grind the game, what vehicle lines to do, what vehicles lines to probably avoid, aka most of them. And last but not least, if you'd like to help me with the fact I'm trying to get a college laptop so I don't fail this year, there's a Streamlabs description below, and trust me, every single penny, cent, shekel helps.
I lost you at the like part. It was great though.
It was great.
It was great. Just donate. This allowed.
Yes.
Oh,
Glorious shekels.
the glorious shekel. I would donate if I had some on my own.
Is that Israeli currency though? Shekels.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was just a meme.
Oh, are you serious?
I feel bad now. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure this is real.
No, it is real.
It is real.
Israeli new shekels.
Israeli new shekel. Okay,
Yeah, it is real.
okay. So it's the new shekel, not the shekel. Okay.
No, wait, the shekel is like very older.
What's the old shekel?
Lol. Around 4 shekels is a euro.
Okay. Today, when paying in cash, the price must be rounded to the nearest multiple of 10. It's pretty cool. I would prefer that, actually. That we rounded everything up. Actually, it'd be preferable if we rounded everything down, because then, oh my god, I haven't seen this map in ages. Is this even in circulation for, like, regular PvE?
Not another human trafficking site like last time. You ready? Black Company, new objectives.
Because I remember when I was on Really Gamer's stream with Jingles, like, many moons ago, we had this map in circulation like all the time, and I think Jingles got kind of annoyed about it. But then the devs gave him a chieftain, and he kind of shut up after that. He's also.
Wait, oh my god, was this the map that reworked?
The map that what?
Is this the map that got reworked?
Yes.
Oh my god, I missed it so bad. I forgot it existed. And I always liked it. Yay.
It can still be annoying though. It's just I would like to see this map more. And I would like to be able to take the fucking Centurion into medium. Because that would be just funny as hell. Glorious.
No, Spitfire, no.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Thank you.
you're special.
Thank you.
Hey Scarman, how are you today? So, oh, in my Battletech stream, I was playing today. Not on stream. And I got an Atlas.
Nice job, Black Company.
The definitive, well, the second most definitive mech of Battletech. The Timberwolf is the most definitive. And it was a pirate version, which was basically described as it has more mobility with its arms, because lore-wise it was a pirate atlas, so they wanted it to do middle fingers. Unfortunately, the defense suffers a bit. The Rotech mod is great, and it's better than the vanilla version of Battletech as per usual. Because, you know, they're... Can I help you? Can I help you, sir?
Yes.
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
Because I'm slow.
Yes. Of course. Mocking his life.
Oh.
That was
easy.
quick.
Let's just forget doing the Centurion and go on to like tier 3 or something, because this is kind of boring.
Well, Centurion is tier 3, I thought.
No, Centurion
No,
is
it's tier 2?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, Centurion is tier 2, so it's kind of in this.
Okay.
It's in this wood. I mean, it's really good in PvP, But in PvE it's not good because it sits at the easy tier, so you're just like, well, I can't actually make anything out of this.
Alright. Alright, 2 or 3.
What did I put? Oh, it's the Tyran. The T62 thing.
Well, I'm gonna use something I have never used even once. YOLO.
So, I gave out some names for people to receive premium Merkavas.
Oh.
And, it might take a while. Please wait. What, WC?
I'm interested.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment I've given out 3 of them, but next week... These for now does... Since we don't have the codes from a special model or anything, it's a good time to how about give away 2 to 3 this week? They give you around 2, so get them codes for accounts. Okay, cool. I gave out 2 to 3 codes earlier.
Damn it, I had to miss the 4.
But of course.
Of course, the Israelis in here when there are giveaways. You know, I'm memeing bad stuff about myself.
I feel like easy PvE shouldn't even be a thing.
Same.
Because, so, I, yesterday, was teaching 2 of my com's new community managers how to play Armored Warfare. And I'm not going to say their names, but neither of them had even played World of Tanks before. Can you imagine trying to describe Armored Warfare to someone who's never played any vehicle combat game in their life?
Oh my fucking gosh.
And the problem was that me, a German community mod, and 2 German community mods, and so we tried to teach them how to play PvP in a training match because PvP was kind of dead at the time, and that didn't work because the other 2 didn't really get the idea that these 2 guys were complete noobs. So then we tried to do a PvE easy game, and they didn't learn much of it because even though we didn't kill the bots, they killed the bots instead, there wasn't enough bots or time for them to be able to learn how to play the game.
Right.
Like, one of them legit asked me, how does the movement system work? Because I played the tutorial and it made no sense, and I was like, someone should have watched my game guides. I actually said that to them multiple times.
How is in my com then? If he doesn't know how to play the game? Or he's just a forum manager or some stuff like that?
Basically, so MyCom has this system in which the community managers are responsible for all of the games, but they all have one game they main, basically. So while, say, if Silent Stalker, Peligro, Masek, and Cage all randomly go offline, then Drew from the North American server would have to come in and mod the server for a couple of days. So it's important that they know a bit about the games, but these 2 were going to be playing MyCom's other games, which I think was Skyforge and something else, because like one of them had actually come from the professional teams on there.
Oh, nice.
So he just wanted to know how Armored Warfare works, so he wouldn't be like the proverbial fish out of water. So anyway, I fixed the situation by screaming at Masek to give them press accounts, so now they have all the tanks in the game. So next time on the bounty hunt, if you see someone running around with a Type 99 140, and it feels like maybe they should be playing PvE easy, you have me to blame.
Lol.
But if we'd have managed to sneak them into like a tier, like a medium match like this, that would have been far better.
Thanks for clearing the way for our guys in the hills. We need to clear the area around the main offices next.
You know, I like that now vehicles that are newly released are immediately put into the PvE rotation. That's good.
Yeah, I like that as well. Very. It felt like there were the same 5 vehicles at top there.
Bradleys, 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 Bradleys,
Yellow
Bradleys,
one, Chellies,
Terminators.
Chellies, and that's it most of the time.
Yeah.
Load squash!
Israel didn't like the Russian vehicles particularly much, did they?
What vehicles?
The T-62 and T-55.
I don't know.
They noted that it had very bad crew ergonomics, and they weren't able to use them in the traditional tactics like they were. As you've noticed, most of Israel tactics prior to the 80s was sitting, dugging down defensive hold-down positions and use the gun depression they had. And of course you can't do that in a T-55 or a T-62.
Yeah.
Well, the Israeli philosophy is save the crews.
I thought Israel's philosophy was a giant tank rush.
More like air support.
Well,
Tank rush of air support, and then that was completely destroyed when the Egyptians crossed the canal and they had sand batteries lined up. And then when the Israeli counter-offensive began, they just lined up anti-tank missile teams and just stormed
that
it
was
with
what
fire.
that was what they did. The Israelis had learned that movement and fire in 56 and 67 did well, 56 anyway, and did a great job in cowing the Arab troops. And then when they came up against the man-packed ATGMs, it didn't work. Oh,
the ATGM, they actually did quickly develop counter strategies for it, which was fire at the smoke. But interesting enough that this strategy only worked for the Egyptians when they were under the SAM umbrella. Like once they crossed out, it kind of completely fell apart, because then they tried attacking, and that didn't go particularly well.
no.
It's so fun talking about ancient history where thousands of people died, and you know, we're a very peculiar species, aren't we? I mean, we go to war with each other for like the weirdest of reasons. Have you ever heard of the War of the Bucket?
My favorite I have two favorites. One is the Aroostook County Potato War, and the other was the War of Jenkins Ear.
Please explain these, I want to know.
Well, the Aroostook County Potato War was basically a bunch of drunk Maine potato farmers who were pissed at a bunch of drunken Canadian lumberjacks in the 1820s to 40s. 1820s, I believe. And basically they yelled and swore at each other for a while, but were too drunk to actually hurt each other. And then the War of Jenkins Ear was between the English and the Spanish. And it involved cutting off some guy named Jenkins' ear. And the retaliation was a British captain captured a Spanish ship and fed the captain of the Spanish ship's nose to him.
Ew.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the War of the Bucket?
No.
It was these two Italian towns, in which one of them stole a bucket from the other, and tensions broke down when the bucket was kind of passed from town to town over and over and over again until the town that stole the bucket won, and it's been there ever since. Humanity, you do such great things sometimes, but other times you're really, really dumb.
Isn't that the way of the human?
The way of the human, yeah, pretty much.
Low heat. Alright, Blacktop.
And unfortunately, forever now, forward, I will think of the Lions of Neckwheel as the Lions of Nyquil. Looters of drugstore cough medicine.
My video on how to play Armored Warfare has suddenly become surprisingly relevant on Renner server. This makes me so happy.
Are we gonna move on?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Well,
There should be the same number of bots at every level, they just need to be dumber and more fragile at lower tiers. I could see that working. And now we go to the M48 with the that has a mouth. Like, seriously, look at this thing. Look at this ERA, it's like a mouth. With teeth.
Yep.
I never want to look at the front of that again.
And the headlights make nice eyes.
Please don't. I'm trying to look like I'm doing sign language to the beat of this song, and right now I'm just flapping my arms around it incoherently. It's not a good look. Oh, this M48 comes with hash.
No, very nice.
Hash is best.
Hash is life.
Hep. It's not hash, it's hep.
It's hash now, damn it.
Oh, I haven't drove one of these in a while.
I don't. Oh wait, sorry, another one.
That was the first round I ever fired as a tank commander.
What, a hep round?
A live hep round.
How did it feel?
I hit a M113 that had been dragged out and had been shot at for about an hour and a half. Except when I hit it, I blew it up and set fire to it and it burned all day.
I'm so paranoid of spiders, I moved my mouse down my screen and thought it was a spider.
Oh my god.
So I guess the cursor spider pack would not be the ideal gift to give you.
Not unless you want me to put me in the hospital. It's like a borderline pathological fear that, you know, if I can't get out of the room, I will pass out.
Very nice. Spitfire, can you do a PO box?
Pardon?
I swear I will send spiders.
I will destroy your shackles.
You cannot destroy my epic currency.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can. I will.
If you want, then you will pay €250,000 for a fucking house here. And that's mostly the minimum. I'm fucking serious. Currency is so epic that 20 shekels is a fucking small beer cup. That's €5 for a small beer. Israeli currency OP.
Very OP. It's actually a long-term strategy. Israelis using the China method.
God damn it.
Israel may be weak now, but it will be strong later.
We're already strong.
Strong.
We're already strong.
Is a weasel.
Ram, don't kill weasel. Good.
I see you are a man of culture too.
I'm a man of ramming.
That is culture.
Die, bitch. No matter what you
Oh,
are,
I was gonna ram the chieftain.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Damn it! How'd you hit a rock instead of a tank?
What?
Kill
Oh my! How did you all of you guys miss those shots?
How did my round shatter?
Because my shekels are too fucking OP.
Shekel rounds.
Yeah.
Is friendly fire on?
No.
No.
Okay.
Can I check?
It's only
I just
it's
did.
only on for hardcore special ops and hard mode PvE.
Can we do that afterward?
Box destruction.
Skrr.
No.
Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
Nope.
Identify target.
Weasel, no kill.
Weasel.
Stop.
Weasel.
Enemy destroyed.
You're dead to me. You shot the weasel.
I was
You're fucking dead to me.
dead before you even arrived.
Identify.
Bulldog incoming.
Target eliminated.
What's the things randomly exploding today, I swear? Hey Janet, why are M60s and M48s so friggin' tall?
Road squash.
Because of the cupola, and because of the fact they were designed to
Hold on.
they were designed to fit the 95th percentile of the U.S. population
Oh.
and the cupola.
Didn't they have an escape hatch at the bottom?
Yes, underneath the driver's seat. It's ever so much fun putting that escape hatch back in place if you drop it.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Is it many annoying inconveniences?
Yes,
Totally.
it's very heavy. It's a two-person job.
Motor squash.
Ooh.
Target lock. Target lock.
Could you stop penning me with Hesh? That isn't very nice.
Squash.
Enjoy your crippled modules.
Nothing is crippled until you shoot it with thermo barracks.
Or Hesh.
No, only thermo barracks or pele.
Thermobarracks is Hesh missiles.
And the one thing they never taught you was make sure you don't have your hand wrapped around the release lever.
Looks like you got all the SATCOM trucks. We'll
Of
send
what?
a team to salvage what we can from them.
Of the escape hatch.
Ah, that would.
Sabo.
Because suddenly your arm will get a foot longer.
Wait. That sounds bad.
Didn't tank commanders get decapitated when that tank was hit?
Fairly frequently, as I understand it, if the cupola got clipped.
Wasn't it like not bolted onto the tank like that well and
It's bolted on, but I mean the bolts aren't gonna hold it when it gets hit by a main gun round.
whee, this is an awful idea. I have extracted myself. Hang on, we got to the objective early. There's like another 4 hours before it happens.
Yeah, because there's like another enemy there.
Beep. I'm in transport mode. Beep, 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 beep. No touchy, rapist.
Oi vey.
Hey, bae.
Call the police.
I am the police. How many
Where
friggin'
are
machine
you?
guns does this thing have? 1, 2, there's one.
I have shekels, where are you?
Did they cover the machine gun port on the turret and then just... Does this have a coaxial or do they just... I don't think it has a coaxial, does it? They just put another machine gun on for the sake of it.
Yeah, no, it has a coax.
Are you enjoying yourself over there?
No. Yes, I am.
I am making a stand.
Wait, no, someone go to the train so when we finish and the cutscene is over, then the train can ram into us.
That's a great idea.
I've done that once and did it never again. I want to do it again.
I want to do it as well. Does it actually show you that?
Yeah, it does show after the cutscene is done.
They're headed to the engine room.
That's great. I want to do it now.
I'm gonna get myself stuck. Look at me. You can stand where I am, yeah. It's good.
I'm too short to be stuck. I can't shoot any. Actually, yes, I can. Ooh.
Oh, we have friends. Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like friends.
Oh,
I
aren't
mean
you
this
in
kind
those?
of... No, I mean this kind of friend. I like friends. Yeah, push me.
Push me, daddy.
Ah, yeah.
How does it feel being a train?
Good. Please, people, please help.
No,
Kill them.
no, no, get away, get away, no. Ow, ow, ow.
Got you.
I don't have enough gun depression though. Oh wait, yes I do. It's all good. No, there it is.
No, you don't anymore.
No. I'm kind of... Could you people stop killing the AI, please? Thank you.
No.
You're taller than I am. How is... What is this bullshit? I'm in a fucking pattern. Oh, wait, I can shoot things now.
Well, I guess we're waiting for another 4 minutes.
Have you found anything yet, Insane? Have you found Narnia?
Getting close.
Did you want to go help him out,
Just
Michaela?
need to get behind that waistcoat.
Okay, well, take your time. We've got plenty.
Yeah, I should have gone further in. Because all of you go want in.
Oh yeah, we can do that actually. I'm actually thinning. My tank is short. My
Well, I can do it, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep.
Fuckers outside the map.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Look up north on the map.
It's not north
yeah,
though. It's
yeah, what the fuck, man?
That's the wraparound.
yeah. Talk about gun depression, Jesus. Oh, is it happening?
Good work.
Yeah, after the
Time to clear the tunnels and trust and tracks. Thank you for starting the cartel.
cutscene.
Oh. Our wheels are there.
Wheels are there.
Oh my god.
Nothing but road wheels.
Nothing but road wheels.
What
Our
the
tank's
fuck?
phased out. That was amusing.
No problem.
Let's see. It's either the macaque, or the Magava.
Magach.
You know,
Magach.
I'm going to call this thing Dalek because its turret is like really fat, like you would see on the control Daleks in the early Doctor Who episodes.
Magach.
Magak. I can't say it wrong. Shut up.
No, no letter in English.
Macaque. There we go.
Magashesh, Bravo, Gal, Batash. I don't know.
If you're trying to summon a demon, it won't work.
Yeah, Hebrew is demonish.
What if I paint this thing? What would it look like? Well, unfortunately, the Soul Scriber camo isn't that.
That instant phone ring and stop. Oh, I have the same phone ring too. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Someone left.
Ooh. Very nice. Yes. Good. Is it those kind of calls, Janet? It is definitely those kind of calls. We have a spot open again if anybody wants it. Ready up gaming?
Yeah, 1 sec. As soon as I stop being ready, you tell me to ready up. Nice. I just got this anyway.
What is that?
Rewards for the PvP event now. The video. Yeah, I'm a no-lifer.
I know.
Good.
Thank you to Tygo Punisher for subscribing. Okay, everybody, we are just under an hour to go. So if you haven't liked the stream already, please do. It busts my ego to fewer the tank girl levels. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you'd like to help me out with getting a laptop for college, there is a Streamlabs description below, and I take both PayPal and credit card. Cash doesn't work because I'm not in throwing distance.
Logic.
I'm sorry, I can't take cash.
Loader, squash.
See, this is the Dalek. Look at it. It's got a huge head. It's got a fat head.
But the head is working.
It's got too many machine guns as well. I mean, it'd be great for firework day, but just too many machine guns, dude.
Like coax and 3 on the top. Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Well, the 50 cal they would normally use as a spotting rifle for some reason. When they were training, and then for some reason they said, "Hey, you know, the thing is mounted there. We might as well, you know, actually use it as a machine gun." So.
Speed. You know, if I could do a Jeremy Clarkson impression, this would be so much better.
Oh, hello. Oh. No.
Are you being special again?
I'm being specialty gangbang just for this occasion. Whoa.
Can I just ram this stupid Merc over because I really don't want to waste another shot on him. Boop. Thank you. 1 hit point, are you... Fine, I'll go all that way to... The hell is shooting at me?
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Why did you harass me? It's not very nice.
The bots are harassing you.
They are.
Were you harassed by an AI? If so, please call us at 001 234 69 420. It's a very original call name. The original call name, please don't steal. Ow, something hit me. This is harassment. Am I the only one that's disappointed that Cyberpunk 2027 has been like 5 years in development and it's like got another year to go?
Yes.
I'm like, I want it to be now. And then like Battlefield Gothic 2 is being pushed to January, and then Ace Combat 7 is pushed to like February next year as well. So I literally have nothing to look forward to.
Could be worse.
I know, right? I have all of these privileges and the swing fire. Ow.
Well, no, I was gonna say you could have been waiting for Duke Nukem forever.
Literally
Which became-
forever.
Yeah, really.
Alright, we need to kill this stupid swing fire.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I'm being harassed. Hey, leopard. Hi, leopard. How are you? Please don't touch me
Please leave him.
in that place. Oh, there's another fucking swing. Really?
No. Bad BMP, bad.
Baddest of BMPs. Whee!
Shit, the fire rate is amazing.
Yes, it is. Thanks again, Spitfire, that I was allowed to ride. Please don't say I was allowed to ride again, because that doesn't translate very well into English. In fact, it can be quite
Like
sexual.
fucking thing, oh my god. The sexual harassed me.
Yes. Ooh, squash pan.
Well done, Black Company. Got some of that poison.
Well done, Black Company.
Well done, Blake Company. Yeah.
Wait.
No waiting allowed.
Thank god.
So, we'll take a momentary 3-minute break, because that is the maximum amount of time it takes me to boil a cup of tea.
Okay.
Cool. Shit, the delay on YouTube is huge.
Indeed.
I'm back. Okay, everyone, your 3-minute break has ended. Back to work.
What's the joke about coffee break in hell?
It's always hot in hell. Ooh. You know, my main problem with this smoke is, look at your armor. It's awful. It has what is essentially the chieftain's lower plate without the knockout punch of the chieftain, which allows you to take a hit in the lower plate and not care. And then its turret ring is huge as well, so just saying, if you're in a chieftain, the Merkavas are literally food.
I'm having trouble with your Streamlabs Spitfire.
Why's that?
You won't accept my card.
Weird.
Would you be able to donate it to Runner and then she can send it to me?
I'd rather it just works.
And thank you, Insane.
Is the VFM still good?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No. When did you last play the VFM?
Balance. The 4.2.0 balance.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Okay. I'm just looking at your 6 premiums at the store.
Well, the only good ones are the T-72M2, the Strela, the Typhon, and the Saber.
It really doesn't want to work.
Yeah, then I guess I'll refund the object to 7.9 and wait for more 500 gold and get the object 187 for Sabra.
The 187 is a better MBT, but the Sabra has the ridiculous penetration. And I mean ridiculous, like, holy shit, you can penetrate the turret cheeks of Challengers and Abrams if they move them slightly.
Yeah. The Sabra is everything the M60-2000 should have been.
Isreali touches really make it OP.
Actually, it's a Turkish tank.
Yeah, we sold it to the Turkish or something like that. I think so.
Hey, dude, do you want some M60s?
No.
Hey kids, do you want some M60s?
Only for 100k.
You know, I'm really surprised that the M60 has actually lasted this long. Like, it's still in service.
Well, T62 is still in service also, so...
That's a piece of shit, though.
Yeah.
Aren't there some M24s motoring around there somewhere?
We don't have a lot of time. To get to the PLM depot while they are out.
Well, it doesn't matter because the vehicle is OP. And you can't argue that.
The Republic of Taiwan was using M5 Stuarts.
Ew.
For a long time, and they used them because it was called the Bear of a Battle, in which the Chinese. Fuck, there's two Chinas. Hang on. So the China was trying to invade Taiwan, who was under the control of the nationalist Chinese. And the nationalist Chinese used the M5 Stuarts as rollers. They literally gained notoriety because they just ran them through the hordes of Chinese that were invading. They literally had red tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking grim. Like, the Chinese Civil War was... Oh boy, that was dark. Again, Civil Wars are very bloody.
Yes.
There used to be a joke that the combat engineer company that was attached to our brigade had about using the AVLB as an anti-personnel weapon.
Oh my god. Like 8 ghost shells in a row.
It'll pike up again in either this week's or next week's hotfix. It usually happens after most major updates because the server is something like, fuck, there's too many people online.
I'm not used to so much people.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, after this, if the devs don't know, I'll tell them. And by tell them, I'll send a very angry letter.
No, then I think they already know. Games don't make the post.
I think they'll know with the massive amount of people saying there's ghost shells.
Yeah.
So I have a choice of 2 videos to upload on Friday, and you people will decide. This will either be a PvE commentary of how to play the Merkava 2D, or it will be a match of sexual tension between me and Capian.
Sexually harassed. I don't know.
Oh, chat decides, or you guys, I don't mind. Because I've got to push out a Ramka review at some point, then I've got to make a review for some of the better Isreali vehicles, so probably the tier 8, because the tier 8 just looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Ramka
I'd go
review.
for the review.
No, I mean Ramka review, then tier 8 mark. But
yeah.
I haven't mowed those yet. Please don't be mad at me, Spitfire. What have you done?
I think that the Mark II is shit.
It is. Like...
The 2 tier.
Uh...
Same as Merc 1. That's how it feels.
What would I be mad at you for drinking, buddy? I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, if these, like... I feel like if they just bullshitted it and gave them, some upper plate, like, armor, I wouldn't even care if it was just some ERA, because the entire upper plate of this thing is green to hash rounds.
Yeah, hash. That's why Magar's bits like ours.
Yeah, and not to mention the really long ready rack reload as well. Like, it's 9 seconds base for a 105mm gun. Like, I'm pretty sure the prime example of 105mm guns would...
I wonder what's happening over there.
Oh my god! Oh! Fuck! No! No! No, I'm out. Fuck this. No. 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 No.
What just happened?
Spider.
Identify.
Hostile PC.
Did you just donate 270 bucks?
Who?
Oh no, he just instantly reached his goal.
Apparently someone did.
Nice.
At least someone boom.
Black Company. Hold for reinforcements.
Oh, killed the driver. And the rest of them.
Yeah, no enemies from this side. I'm just sitting here like fat doing nothing.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I just had a meltdown.
Well, we're all allowed.
Do you know why I had a meltdown?
No.
I heard that somebody broke your stream chip goal. I only have one monitor on this system, so I can't really check at the same time, but...
So,
Yeah. Is that the mental breakdown?
So Insane put $20 in, and then I think spurred by this, Drinking Buddy decided to launch a howitzer of $250.
Holy cow! Good game, Drinking Buddy.
Good
Good
job.
game, Insane.
Nice.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's what I told you earlier.
So, I know it's not much, but if either of you play World of Tanks, I have 2 Churchill free codes. I don't really have much. And, I mean...
It is now I'm supposed to say we're just waiting for that awkward history we were talking about.
You mean my awkward first time?
Oh!
My awkward first time. Okay. Okay, I'll talk about my awkward first time.
Wait, okay.
So, Renner came to, Renner came in the room while I was gaming, and she was wearing lingerie, very nice, because, she had this, like, neither of us do subtlety very well. I mean, we do it well with others, but we don't do it well with other people. And it was pretty obvious she was horny and she wanted to have sex. And I said, well, I'd rather give you a BJ. And she was like, I want sex. And I was like, so I thought about it for 5 minutes, and she said, no, this is useless. And I said to her, fine. You want to put it at me? Okay. So, I lay down on the bed. In a fucking... What's it called? Missionary, I think? Yeah, she put me in missionary, then she fingered around me with lube for a bit, and then she put it in. I have never done a shit in my life that big. And the biggest advice I can tell for people who ever do anal sex with dildos or anything is that it's kind of like taking a shit but in reverse. And it's completely solid. So for the first half an hour, I was on my front screaming, please don't put it in more, it's too big, and she just put it all the way in. And honestly, if I wasn't trying to conserve myself at the time, I'm pretty sure I would have broken a window.
Oh my fucking god.
And she really enjoyed it, because apparently I have a nice butt and it's very tight too. And so after that I went on Discord and say, hey guys, I'm no longer a virgin and my ass is full of cum. And my day went like that. There we go.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, I'm no stranger to sucking dicks, but having them in me, oh god, that was weird. I mean, I'd happily do it again, but preferably not on stream, because
oh yeah.
That would be awkward.
Not on stream. Yeah, that would be awkward.
You see, a gaming beast and Insane and Janet just came here to play games with me, and now they've heard this, and I'm sorry.
Not telling me anything I hadn't figured out.
You know, I actually wonder how the Discord responded.
Oh, it was hilarious, and Renner was genuinely embarrassed.
I think I posted the clip from Dragnet, didn't I? Movie.
It was a bit weird. So Insane. So Drinking Buddy, thank you for helping for the laptop. But Insane, your donation will go towards something else entirely. So I have a friend coming over on Saturday who recently broke up with her boyfriend. And I was going to get her something nice for a meal. So I'm going to use that $20 and I'm going to get her something nice. So thank you. And I'll be streaming on Saturday. So I'll make her come up and say thank you. And thank you, Drinking Buddy, because now I can get a laptop for college. Because I tried to get a loan for it, but my credit was declined by the company, which is fair. I mean, I did go through the entire application process and it was approved, but then they did a credit check and they said no, which I'm okay with because at least I got there. So for now, I'm actually going to talk about it with my stepdad, and I'm going to pay 33% of the cost up front. He'll pay the rest, and then I'll pay the rest back to him in installments. So Drinking Buddy has basically paid 33% or more. So thank you, Drinking Buddy. That is amazing of you. And I'll try and get Fiora to get you a blowjob. Don't worry, I'll try. It's like it's like blaming other people, but kind of not.
It's more like volunteering other people. Now, the first few times you apply for a loan, you're likely to not get it because that's the way loans work.
Mm-hmm.
It's really kind of ridiculous.
You're from weird countries.
Oh, we are from very weird countries.
Yeah, don't worry here. If you want to build a fucking house, then you must take a loan. You won't have a million fucking shekels out of nowhere, I swear. Unless you're fucking rich as hell.
So any takers on the World of Tank codes? Because I'm starting to get annoyed of them because they've been sitting at my desk for about 3 months at this point. And
Are
they have
expired by now?
no. They expire next year on December.
Well, for my sake, I'm Jewish, and for my sake, I already have the Churchill. So. Aw.
Yeah, me too.
I
I'll
don't play
pass.
WoT anymore anyway, so.
So okay, so
I'll never play WoT anymore.
if drinking buddy wants it, but otherwise would you like me to give the code to somebody else?
I'd rather get a Wilk, a 7-day rental Wilk.
Oh yeah, that's 7-day rent. I'm so sorry for that.
Okay.
They're actually not doing those codes anymore. Instead, they're going to go back to more permanent codes. And I've been screaming at the community managers to get me more codes. So hopefully, I should get some. However, for now, I've just been naming people to get codes to get vehicles which should be transferred to their account. So.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I named the initial 3 people before you came. I'm sorry, but
okay.
I should be able to get you another one. At
People
some
before
point.
me should get it. If they were longer, then they should get it.
Yes. I just bounced 2 squash shells on the BMP. I'm sad.
Why the hell am I using AP? What is wrong with me?
Oh,
You
look,
squash.
okay, sure.
Fuck squash.
Use
But
the
squash
orange
is
juice
bad.
shells. Use the squash.
No, but squash is bad on this. It doesn't feel right.
Eat squash. Squash is good for you.
It is squash.
That's what they tell
It's
me.
good for you. I mean, I definitely prefer drinking orange juice to eating oranges.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole part of peeling the orange is the worst part for me. It's like, oh, half an hour later. Boop.
Okay, fine, squash isn't that bad.
Boop. Oh, fuck. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. You can get a shot on it if you want. It's going to take like another 3 seconds. Hurry up, please. Hurry up!
You did.
Hurry up! Shoot this wing fire! God damn it.
Wow.
I'm gonna get... You know, there's a running joke of me getting banned for team damage, right?
Yes.
This happens a lot.
I don't worry, you haven't seen me playing with Cat this night. All day long, team killing each other.
Yeah, you know what? If the Saber comes on sale again, I would say get it, because once it has its missiles fixed again, it will be
Whoa, they
hilarious
just had a
to buy.
swing fire warp in.
I mean, I can buy the Saber from the
You
game
should.
shop, but
The Saber's like
Oh, no.
super good. As long as the missiles work, you'll have a blast.
oh shit, a shit fire. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, truck save me.
So yeah, if anyone wants a World of Tanks code, a Churchill free premium, just say so and just contact me on Discord for it. First person gets it. Otherwise,
Like, please just get it the fuck out of my inventory.
yeah, just get it away from me because I have them on cards. Like I got them from Tank Fest at Bovington. You know we could just kill most of them if you two didn't cap, right? Just saying.
Yeah.
No cap kill all, please.
Yeah, we got 11 minutes left.
Although
I'm
there's
sorry, not the pilot mode.
kind of a bit of awkwardness for me because I'm in this very slow tank.
Target down.
Why are the Merkavas so slow anyway? I mean,
They're heavy.
I know, but for a country that prioritizes itself on mobilization speed, wouldn't having faster tanks make more sense?
Well, it still needs to carry its troops inside, right?
I think carrying troops inside is an additional requirement, like a secondary requirement more than the primary one.
Yeah, same. We already have Numerans and shit like that.
I mean, there's already those giant, like, castle vehicles with things. Anyway, that went surprisingly well. Even though I'm earning literally nothing because my nerves are like completely screwed. I'm gonna play this. This is a fun vehicle.
Fuck is that? Oh wait, that's the Love 600 looking like.
It's Brazilian actually. It's got a.
Yeah.
The best thing I can say about this is that it has. Is it an auto load or is it ready rank?
The best thing that I can say about it,
it's
it says nothing.
I think it's a auto loader, but the problem is that it's a 6.1 cycle time. So it's an auto loader, but
it's a shit loader.
Oh no, wait, it's a ready rack.
Nope.
Okay. This has a ready rack and its reload time is 6.1 seconds. The Stingray is 5.26. The LAV 600 is 5.35. And the Merkava is 8 seconds. You have the worst armored tank of all of them, and it's wheeled, and it has a really bad reload time. And it's like, what is it? It's a clip, I think. Yeah, it's an 8 clip.
I'm feeling like doing nothing. Where's my RT?
Get out. Do you remember that argument I had?
No.
On Deviant Cage's server? With Jay and somebody else about artillery.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, well, I carry games with it. Cool, show me a map if you're carrying a city map with an artillery. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm fine on Wednesday streams like this with someone bringing artillery. It's just, if we were to do something like, I don't know, Special Ops, and I had to record it for, you know, a walkthrough, like the one I released today, then if somebody brought artillery, I would be like, no, please, no, 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 no.
We need the extra tank. If it had all the fucking smoke shells and bottom shells, yeah, maybe.
The best part I can say about it is that bringing an artillery into Special Ops is basically having a cover that you can place. I mean, I think the Chinese artillery piece might be useful, but that's in hardcore, and
yeah,
things die pretty quickly in hardcore.
Yeah.
You need that fifth guy. No, I'm up for hardcore Spec Ops.
Yeah, it's just getting more people on, because while I have a lot of people who play AW with me, not all of them have tier 10s, and those that do don't have tier 10s that are able to, like, if someone brings like an XM183 into hardcore Special Ops, they're dead. If someone brings a Leopard 2AX into hardcore Special Ops, they're dead. If someone brings an Armada, and so on, like, the only things you could take are Type 99As, Challenger 2s, T-15s, maybe a Black Eagle, and probably Sphinxes. Like,
yeah,
you can't even bring tier 9s to begin with. I mean, I guess you could bring the tier 9 Challenger 2, maybe, simply because it has the same armor as the tier 10 and the gun is actually, generally speaking, more useful. It's just that I feel like the hardcore should be for tier 10 only, because tier 9s can't really do hardcore mode because it's made for tier 10s.
I think they just put tier 9 there just so you get some grinding off, and so like people won't say why do you have to go all the way up to the top.
Yeah, it's like that one case of where the unlock system doesn't really work, because tier 9 is not to deal. I mean, you can deal with some tier 10s in tier 9s, like for instance the Leopard 2A6 with its amazing penetration. The T90MS has that incredible reload time, but an Abrams or a Type 99, you're gonna die. A Challenger 2 might be able to, but its penetration just kind of falls apart.
Which tier 10 do you recommend me for the first one I'm gonna get?
First one isn't that hard.
What are your options first off? Like, what tier 10s are you able to get?
I have a tier 9 Leopard right now. That's the highest tier.
So you're either to get a Leopard 2AX or an XM1A3, right?
Yeah.
The 2AX has amazing penetration, but I don't know. Do you prefer playing PvE like over PvP? Like, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying like which mode do you play most of the time?
I'm just getting back into it, so I'm not really sure at the moment.
Because for both modes, the XM1A3 is controversially a better opinion. The Leopard 2AX may have the penetration, but the XM1A3 has a choice of two guns. This is a massive 140mm gun, in which it has very, very, very decent reload time. It's like 8 seconds. And with its heat rounds has the highest damage in game, and its AP rounds is nothing to scoff at either. But if you want to do a fast paced, you also have the best DPM in tier 10 bar one tank with the 120mm gun, in which you have a ready rack that reloads in 6 seconds and has a cycle time of 2 seconds. So in 2 seconds you've done 1300 damage to somebody, and it works in both ways. So the XM1A3, in my opinion, has the best gun options in tier 10. You can basically either make it do a massive damage dealer, or you can play something which can permatrack everything and will win in a fight, and will win in a DPM fight against just about any other MBT in its tier. So the 2AX is better, can penetrate the types and challenges which are normally invulnerable to most tier 10s, but the XM1A3 can pin them down and beat the shit out of them with its reload rate.
I like how we say beat the shit out of them.
You can! Do you have an XM1A3?
No.
You should. It's fucking...
shit. The only 10s I have is the Pele Monster, Sphinx and Armata.
Yeah,
I can get to 99A2, but no monies.
Like, people forget that you don't buy the XM1A3 for its armor. Its armor is trash. The XM1A3's defense is in its amazing gun. 120mm gun, it hits you, tracks you, hits you again 2 seconds later. 6 seconds after that, it hits you again. 6 seconds after that, hits you again. Congratulations, you've now been dealt 2,400 damage. You're tracked and you're gonna die. If it has the 140, and they're using that commander that does max damage all the time, congratulations, you've just had the XM1A3 come behind you and he's dealt 1,400 damage to your asshole. And your asshole is ruptured at this point. Like, I don't...
like you.
No, I'm actually pretty physically tough, regardless of popular opinion. My asshole was fine. But yeah, the XM1A3's defense is in its gun, not its armor. And if you're buying an XM1A3 for its armor, you're kind of special.
Yeah, the Everland is mostly jack of all trades. That's how I see it.
Yeah, the Abrams series, like the XM1A3 is, in all honesty, the only good Abrams, because it's the only one that has a dominant gun in its tier. The others have either middling damage or middling penetration. The XM1A3 has neither.
VIP secured. Evac incoming. Identify target. Hostile tank. They nailed us.
Oh, fuck. About die.
That is a swing fire, so...
Well,
Run.
well, I'm attempting to run.
Yeah, stay there.
Oh, fuck, the swing fire just shot me. Oh god, it killed me!
Almost killed it, almost.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm completely dead at this point. So, while the rest of you have fun, I'm going to look at some armor models.
Did we lose because I took Artie?
Yes. You
Okay.
horrible,
Definitely.
horrible person. Oh, and I need to invite Ben to the platoon for like 2 more games or something. I think we should have taken an extra MBT just so.
I don't know if we're gonna get the cap.
Ben, it might be better if you type either on stream chat or on Discord, simply because it's kind of hard to see in-game chat when you're driving around, because it disappears quite quickly and, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, like, the main defense of Russian MBTs frontally is the angle on the lower plates,
I'm out.
because they are like, the lower plate of the T80B is at best 175mm thick. Thick. Like, and it can be penetrated by heat rounds, it can be penetrated by missiles, it's... And then, you know... But then, like, the TDU is... I used to enjoy playing it because it was a challenge. Like, the really shitty turret traverse and the weak lower plate would mean that you would basically be moving all the time, and then they buffed it, and like, now the lower plate is 500mm thick, which is nice when it's green and all, but remember, it's moving really fast, and the game doesn't show you that if a TADU is moving side onto you, like frontally at like
Marie, what?
70 or something, it's basically impenetrable to missiles. Like, the T90 has nothing on it.
Don't wear those pants. Yeah, I see it's swollen pretty good.
Is your daughter going out tonight?
I'm trying to look at you actually.
Okay. Sell the Artie.
What is your armor model? Christ.
I see that I'm close to maxing out my Ramka as well. So I could go for the Terminator 2 and then go for a Challenger?
Let me look. If you want fun, I would say go for the Terminator and the T90MS. The T90MS has a ridiculous reload rate, and it is just a blast to drive. I think
T90, which model is
MS.
that?
It's the T90, yes.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I like the Russian tanks.
Mm-hmm. It's just a ball of fun to be in, and Merkava drivers will hate you.
How so?
The Merkavas are tall. The T90MS has 2 weak spots. A very squat turret ring, and a very small lower plate that's very weak. The Merkavas are tall, so if you're... did I kill gaming beasts like that? No. no. Gaming Beast was with me. And what Gaming Beast probably saw me do was that when I was fighting Merkavas in my 90 ms, I would dance around them, so they would have to constantly back up to try and hit my lower plate, which at that angle, the height would just bounce off it. Like, if they get round behind you, you're going to die, but if the Merkava's fired off his ready rack, he can't reload fast enough to deal with your reload time, unlike every other MBT in the same tier. So the T90 mess is, it's a. I mean, here's the problem with the Russian line. They're made for retards. Like, if you think the Merkava line is supposed to be the noob friendly line, shut up, because it's the Russian T series line. Yeah, we're doing tier 6, but like.
Can I sneak in at tier 7?
No, fuck off.
Okay, fine.
The so at tier 4, it's where the meta begins. The T64 at tier 4 is undoubtedly the most powerful MBT in the game for its tier.
T72, you mean?
No, it's the T64. It's faster. They both have the same armor, but the
T64M.
And then, like, at tier 5, the 64A is the only MBT in the game that has explosive reactive armor on its lower plate, meaning that for a good chunk of the game, especially in PvP, you are mostly immune to missiles, because they can't pen your turret ring because it's too squat, they can't pen the front plate because it's covered with ERA, they can't pen the sides because the forward 2/3 of the tank is covered with ERA, and they can't pen the lower plate because the lower plate is covered with explosive reactive armor as well. And then you have the T72A at the same tier, which has ERA, and then you have the T80, which doesn't have ERA, but I still call it a good tank, simply because if you're skilled, the T80 is a better option for you because it's faster and rewards better play. And then you get to tier 6, in which the T72 lags a lot behind the T80B, and that's simply because the T80B is so goddamn fast. It's ridiculous. Its armor is extremely good, and the only bad part about its armor is the lower plate. But then that kind of doesn't matter, because all of the other MBTs at the same tier that aren't Russian or Chinese are tall. So if you get in dogfighting distance with a T80B, you've won because they can't hit your lower plate. And then they have to aim for your turret ring. The same goes for the T80U. The same goes for the T90A, which is kind of weaker, but it's still powerful for its tier. And then the same also goes for the T90 MS as well, which is kind of annoying because I've prided myself on being a good Russian tank driver when they were kind of bad, and now I have all of these good stats on them, and now people think I'm a fucking seal clubber.
Critical intel. High-ranking cartel arms dealers were spotted by our drones. Hunt them down, and we'll throw in a bonus.
Are you sure about that, Gaming Beast?
No. I'm dead.
Are you sure about that?
I'm dead.
Identified.
Hostile PC.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. That was not very smart.
Target's gone.
Identified.
Hostile PC. Target locked on. Enemy destroyed.
I'm sure everybody loves my rants about the game.
Educational.
What's that?
It is educational.
It's what?
Educational.
What he said.
Educational. That is some great butchered English there. Don't worry, I don't mind. Trust me, you're probably better at the English language than I am.
Back up. We've detected SAM sites scattered across the island.
But yeah, like,
Capture those, and we'll be able to provide air
I mean,
support for
in my
airfields.
video on how to play Armored Warfare, I literally said just don't bother with the other lines, just go for the Chieftain line and the Russian line. Because the Chieftain line, tier 5 to 6, no, tier 4 to 5, you literally have the hair shells which say fuck you to everything. You go for the Russian line and you are the most powerful tanks in your tier for all the way up until tier 10.
I hate the fucking chieftains.
Oh, yeah, like hair shells with Victor, it's glorious.
No, I hate to play them.
She definitely use the hair shells then, but like the number one problem with the chieftains and new players is that new players don't know that hair shells are a thing, and they don't understand that your defense is your damage. Like chieftains can take and hold a position, but only if they're doing damage. Like a T-Series could just sit there and, well, a T-64 could just sit there and not fire, and he'll be able to bounce most of the shells, but a chieftain can't. Same with the M60. M60 will just get penetrated. The Magax maybe not. Like the Magax are pretty easy to use as well.
OP armor.
Yeah, the Magax are pretty easy to use. The Merkavas are not because of how big their fucking lower plate is. Like their lower plate should be weak, but not all of it. Like I wouldn't mind having the lower plate be like really strong in the middle, just to fuck with people's aiming, because I would totally do that.
Don't cap on H8.
Yeah, don't cap there.
Any reasons? Why not?
Basically
destroy the airfield first.
Yeah, like the next objective for the map is to destroy the airfield, and usually a butt ton of AI spawn here, so it's a pain in the ass to kill here. So what we do is that we do the airfield first, and then that objective later. But yeah, the Russian line in Armoured Warfare is generally catered towards the same kind of people. Well, it's kind of the same as in World of Tanks. It's just made for new players who will gradually migrate onto something else. So it has to be good, but at the moment, in my opinion, it's a little bit too good. Like, they could do with some nerfing down. Like, the T-64 heat shells are ridiculous. Hitting people for 700 for 800 damage is dumb. The armor's dumb. The fucking speed is dumb. It's just... I mean, I get the T-64s were the best tanks in the world when they were made, but...
Okay, everybody head back to the Zuber. Everybody give Bent a chance to get at least halfway across the airfield.
Yeah.
And what tank are you using?
He's using the Magak.
How the fucking...
Imagine he's using a stock Magak, probably.
Magach.
Magak.
I mean, I
Magach.
think 36 kilometers in the Magak.
I mean, even if it... okay. I hate my star. But even if this had, like, the Fox's missiles, it would still be better, because it's tracked, it has a better autocannon, and it's a better spotter. Like, the whole wheeled part of the Fox is kind of bad, because... Could you not? Is this what we're doing now?
Okay, he's hanging up there for some reason.
Whee! Okay, well...
Oh, I was gonna take you for a swim.
No. 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 No, 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 no.
We've located the installations you need to destroy. Time to lay waste to the cartel operation here.
Bruh.
Leave nothing standing.
Can my missiles hit you? No.
Excellent work,
Okay.
company.
Ah!
My missiles hit you. Yes! Yes!
What? Just hit me.
Hostile PC. Smoke grenade out. Threat destroyed.
Okay, time to go scuba diving.
Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow,
Yep,
ow,
told you.
ow.
Threat destroyed.
Damn it! That was off!
That hurt.
No problem.
That was extremely painful. Ow, 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 ow.
Identify target.
This is a superior swing fire as well.
It's a sister superior. Called it.
Yeah. Swing fires OP in any way. What do you think? Wait, I want a ram kill. Fuck, I missed.
Another swing fire. This one's fragile though. That's good.
No matter in what, I'll ram you.
Ram me, daddy.
Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah. So this is our second last game. So what does everybody want to play for the last game?
I could go for a Terminator game.
Identify.
All Terminator all the time.
Oh.
Oh, friendly fire zone.
We did say.
Yeah, it's still 6.
Did you?
Yeah.
Identify target.
Yeah, this is hardcore.
I didn't notice.
Great work, Black Company. The cartel's
And that means I live.
Whoops.
Explosions are happening.
I wonder how much of a penalty I got.
I don't think much.
Okay. Which skills should I go for Rachel?
Basically, give me a second. So, Rachel's best skill set is kind of like in a box around her main skill.
Oh, I see.
So go for all of those, and then whatever you want next.
Alright.
It will tell you, and basically that box, that like box of skills, will give you module damage, stabilization, acceleration, and tread hit points. That's about it, really. You're not going to use Rachel for that. You're going to use Rachel simply because of the broken skill. That's about it, really. It's the same reason why people don't use Victor for the Amarak hit points. They just use him because module damage. So actually, it fucking really, I hate this story. Let's go for tier 8 then. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Yes.
The question is, why am I using Erin on a Rosemag instead of Sabrina? Like, Erin is a spotter commander and Sabrina's more of like an AFE commander.
Is there any point in using a Ioannis?
No.
Sana?
Okay, let me quickly put you through the commanders. Cortez, maybe. Zatsiev, no. Anthony Diaz, no. Aaron O'Connell, yes. Freya, yes. Sokov, yeah, no. Gia, yes. Johannes, no. Joshua, no. Juan, yes. Catherine, no. Coin, no. Philip, yes. Kramer, yes. Rashid, no. Sabrina, yes. Victor, yes. Jorge, no. Olivia, no. That was the quickest commander's guide I've ever done.
I literally only use Gia, Sabrina, and Victor or something.
Aaron is... You should only be using Aaron on like scouts or like foxes and VBLs. Apart from that, for like AFEs like the Rosamag and the Bradley, you want to use Sabrina. Like, the spotting range doesn't matter shit. It's the damage that she can help you with. Like, I actually gotta check Sabrina's skill set here. So she gives you 50% module damage, 22% crew damage. She gives you visibility through bushes, better spotting range, and like it's just mostly like a small buff to some of the AFE characteristics, while also giving you. It basically gives you a bonus module damage of 75% to your missiles instead of 25%.
Oh, time to go for everything. Easy mode.
Easy mode.
Hey, look, insta jump.
Yeah. I thought the game was dead.
Same.
The game was dead and then suddenly Merkava was in every tier.
Yep. I literally had a 15 versus 15, then there was literally 13 Merkavas on each side. Merkava is underrated. Should be 15 versus 15 Merkavas.
The tier 7 Merkava is probably the best one. Like, simply because the tier it sits at is really good for ready racks. And the missiles are still pretty decent. The glorious self-guided missiles. So, I went to a garden center, and we got some of the plant irrigation fences, and I put them on the side of my vehicle. I mean, if you've ever looked at the side of an XM1A3, its ERA blocks remind me of roof tiles. Irrigated roof tiles. I actually prefer the Bradley to this. Like, this has better missiles, but the Bradley has better gun depression, better mobility, and without Pelly, the Bradley. Oh, I wish I had APS on this though.
No, I wish I had APS on this. If I had APS, then this tank would have been the OPest shit in the world. But I don't have APS.
Oh, I love DACA.
So fuck this.
You have the best gun in tier 8 though.
Yeah.
You are a giant light tank. Embrace your light tankness.
I know. Wait a second, that's a T-15. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on.
Oh, hey, Thunderbolt. What are you doing? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Stingray. There's a... Can I target designate him? Give me a minute. Get those missiles loaded.
Covers APS dead. Good. Very good.
Ow. It shot me in the no spot.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. Get me some of them shekels.
No, I'm not giving you shekels.
How do I pen the Challenger 2 from the front?
It's a fragile
Easy.
one.
You don't.
It's psychologically damaged. Nope. Yeah, it feels like the hardest part of this mission for AFEs is in the second objective because it's in a wide open place and there's no way you can hide unless you want to sit at the back like a little bitch.
Man, I wish this had APS. Lol. I'm gonna whine about it in the forums. Oh.
Please do. Now we wait.
Let's lie about me buying a book of the Chinese tanks and saying that in the books they have APS and the game is long and I don't care about balance, I want realism. The whole community turns up on me.
To be honest, if you did that, you'd be a fucking hero. Because honestly, this community does not need any of us competent players. They don't deserve the good we do to them.
It's a tank game.
Oh, Kurumi, you're talking. I thought Spitfire was talking with someone else in his room. Oops. Sorry.
There's a Stingray. I mean, I've got myself in this really nice hidey hole, but I can't shoot anything. Well, I can shoot this stingray and tell it to eat a dick. It's just.
Ah ja. Godverdomme. Burn, bitch.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn.
Identify target. Hostile, PC. Enemy destroyed. Up. No effect.
Insane, do you even run out of ammo? Literally 3 minutes of non-stop firing.
Pretty much.
No,
I'm serious.
that is the answer, and the answer is no. Why am I so freaking no? That's
320 hits. Wow.
wee.
Sounds about right.
Including 55 on the PTZ-89.
Mm-hmm. Who's the others anyway? Isn't it like? Oh, there's hovercrafts here. I just saw it.
Oh.
We're gonna fire off like a missile and a autocannon round to make the ammo load even.
We lost the wheel.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to try this? I can one-shot you, but you can't one-shot me. Help, I'm being raped. Boop.
You'll like it. I
love
can
it.
promise.
I love it, Daddy.
Oh my god. Banned from YouTube.
I mean, have you seen this server's porn section? It is 400 times better than Deviant Cages.
Yeah. I've seen it.
It is tip top. It is one of the best porn sections around.
Good job, but we're not done yet.
Could you
Major
not?
assault waves are headed toward the control center.
This is.
Fine.
Thank you.
This is rape!
This is monogamy. I don't even know what that word means, but I've heard people scream, "This is monogamy," so I'm going to use it now.
This is the first
Isn't
time
that a type of wood?
This is the first time I hear that word.
Wheels up.
Oh, my wheel's finally repaired. Thank you, wheel.
Identify target.
Now I'll get the whole set.
Can I am I right with TAD? I cannot. Oh, fuck, is it B? Nope.
Target locked on.
That, as long as it doesn't fire at me, we're all good.
Penetrated.
Target lost.
Awkward thing.
Wheels repaired.
Enemy destroyed.
To say I'm terrified of being shot at would be an understatement.
Target destroyed.
You just said it and you got shot.
I don't enjoy getting shot at. Ow! Oh, it's dead now.
Stop talking about you getting raped.
The Alliance
I'm the one in the lightly armored AFV here. I have a right to not
I'm
get
the
shot.
light. I'm the light armored.
You're
Thank
not
you.
light armored.
I'm the light
You are
armored.
not. Shut up. No, you're not.
You have more armor than me.
No, I don't. Stop lying to
Yes, you
yourself. No,
No. This is true. Both of us know it's the case.
no, it isn't.
no pen. Target eliminated. Identify.
Nope.
Hostile PC.
So one reason why I hate BMP2s is because of the missile. I honestly don't care about the vehicle other way. It's just the missile that really hurts. You can shoot this mech over.
Missile destroyed.
Hi, PSOP.
Fuck. Can I block his gun? Gun's jammed. Woo.
Boom.
Oh.
Run. Rape is coming.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You cannot deny it.
I'm faster than you.
Fuck.
Come get me, bro. Monogamy, the state or practice of having only one sexual partner at a time. Really?
Yes.
Fine.
Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here.
No. No. No, this
Oh
is...
no. Fuck,
Hold
I
on.
can't tell. Oh no.
Get some.
Give me that.
Just out of wood, but one that does not.
Ah, no! This is not okay. This is not fucking okay. Oh, the game ended.
I feel weird. This is rape.
You say that word like you know what it means.
Yeah, I don't. I know what this means.
Lame, mate.
So,
Very, very lame.
you see, everybody, Gaming Beast here is been living under a rock his entire life, and he's... My game crashed. Okay.
My game crashed as well.
Okay, right. So, thank you for coming, everybody. We have reached a good number of views today. Nice number of people coming. I do this hangout stream every Wednesday in which we literally talk back, relax, speak shit, and play like complete muppets.
And
It's
don't forget
fun.
the rape part.
I'm gonna slap you with my tits. I will install some metal parts on my tits, and I will slap you with my tits. This will happen, and you will not enjoy it. Anyway, thank you to
And that
Insane.
is the definition of rape.
That is not a definition of rape. Thank you to Drinking Buddy and Insane for donating today. Thank you for both of you who have both helped me, one, pay for my laptop, and two, help someone very special who's coming over on Saturday, and she will be very, very happy to be able to have dinner, because I was planning on feeding her raisins.
Oh.
Her name is Emmy, and she's a good friend of mine.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I've been banned.
That's because you're stupid. Anyway, thank you to ASA Tanker, Gaming Beast, Insane, Kuru, Hedy, Michaela, and Bent for playing games with me today. Thank you all very much. Unfortunately, I don't have enough codes to give to everybody, or enough available Merkavas to give, so for now, hey, if anybody wants some Churchill codes, they're going around. Channeling fee. Anyway,
Amazing.
take care, everybody.
Bye bye. Thank you for a great stream.
Thank you. Take care,
Bye
guys.
bye.
I'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
See you on Friday for PvP. Bye.